Gentlemen, let's...
3, 2, 1. It's on. It's on.
Sweet baby pop. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We have auctioned things off. We have a lot going on at the Sho online art auction. I'm going to do some chatting, but really we need to have some talking over here with the man of the hour. We're going to call him the maestro.
No. I'm just one of the co-hosts here because we're doing this for Sho Art. Michael, how are you this evening?
I'm doing great. Behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Sergio Pai.
Welcome, one and all. It's great to have you guys. I've gotten amazing response and messages from everybody on social media, by email, Facebook, every type of message platform. People have been hitting us up. A lot of people that know us, Michael, from back in the day, from working at the studios, from Lucasfilm, from Mavericks, and they love the fact that we're doing this for Sho. And I got some great messages for people too. So
nice. You're bringing the heat. I saw it past 56.
Oh my gosh, let's take a look. Let's take a look. We got to see this. This is what we're doing right now, the Sho auction. Let me go back to the homepage, and a ton of artwork here. And let me scroll down. Look at what we got. $59,707 right now. We have extended our fundraising target. And now we're going for 75K, my friends. We're going to do this for Sho. 75K. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. This is so awesome that the community out there has been so generous for everything that we've done. Wonderful.
I'm feeling a little juicy because just a little bit ago I signed up for the Robert Valley character design because, you got to keep your chops up. And some storyboard with Derek and Ted. I was on that. I think I want to do that Dice Tasumi painting workshop.
Yes.
Pretty amazing. $25? Is that real?
Workshops are so well priced. $25. Don't forget about Carlos Baena, who's an animation master. He's a director now he's ex-Pixar animator, director at Paramount. And he was on yesterday to talk about some of his stuff. And then I think we might even get some guest appearances today from...
Who we got? Who's coming in?
We got a couple directors now, and then also one of our friends, Jackie Huang, who's the founder of Wool Buddies, which is go to woolbuddies.com, who does wool felting and wool sculpture. It's amazing. You guys are going to see some cool stuff. And he's doing a workshop for that wool felting, $25. It's a wonderful, wonderful deal for that.
Maybe I'll go in on that. Do you know him from, how do you know the wool?
So I worked with Jackie at Lucasfilm. He's a 3D artist and just so incredibly talented, this guy. He is amazing. And he created these wool sculptures. We'll let him tell the story, but basically he did this for his daughter because he wanted to have natural toys that are organic, and he made them out of real wool. This is just, he grabbed some wool and he started making these felting sculptures. He created a toy line that is so awesome and beautiful. Big sculptures, small ones. They're so really, really cool stuff. You guys have to see it. Go to woolbuddies.com and check that out. He's a good friend of Sho Art, and he also helped organize a lot of the stuff on the back end. So he's been a part of this fundraising event as well.
And wool is going off right now. People, I know in stop motion, wool is going off. What's that? Sorry.
Yeah, he's probably one of the guys who actually made it popular because his stuff is killing it. Let me make a couple announcements here because I think it's important. We are getting a few messages from people asking about shipping. And you'll notice that there's a flat rate shipping charge on much of the artwork that is $25. So now people are asking if they get multiple items, do they have to pay that $25 shipping charge? Now, the answer to that really depends, because what we're doing here is distributed from many, many artists around the world, in fact, and they are going to mail their artwork to the winning bidder. So it just depends on where that artwork is going. But if you order multiple prints, for example, you will qualify for bulk shipping, and we can give you any savings on that. So if that shows up in your receipt, don't freak out. We can give you a refund for any shipping charge that goes over what you actually need to pay.
How did you get so professional, Sergio? How do you do it?
I'm on it. I'm organized. I got this down. We are doing it for Sho. We're inspired by Sho. That's how we're doing it.
Yes. You're inspiring too. So we got that going on. We had Sho last night. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Oh man, it was so amazing to see her and just hear her voice. She was on here without audio. It's just fun to have her. She told us a story how she was doing original sketches for this event, and I didn't expect that. And that was a surprise to me. And she just remembered how much she enjoyed doing art and drawing. And because it's been a while, she's gone through a lot, and she has not had any chance to focus. She can't work right now because she's focused on her health. So that's surprised to see those. And those are going, we'll check out the stats in a second, but those are going for good money. And that's some of the hot items.
I did a hot item because of there's so much drawing, and Sho was talking about drawing, and I do draw a lot, but I drew this for Sho.
Oh my God. Let me put this up. Let me put this up on screen. Give me a sec. Oh yeah. Keep that there. Ooh, love it.
Maybe put some watercolor on it, bring the magic, bring it to life, get a little glow out of it.
Very cool.
I'm also, we might as well go right into, speaking of glowing, there's an auction item that might show up tomorrow. This is just live style.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, look at it. Put
1 foot square
paint on there. It's looking really nice.
Got a gloss.
That's gotta go on the roster for the event.
Yeah, you want to put it on? Maybe tomorrow we'll put it on.
Yeah, we got to put that up. That is fantastic.
Where'd you go? Shows off my screen.
I'm here. let me make one more announcement for international shipping. Is one question that we're getting as well. There's a lot of people who are asking for non-US domestic orders, because a lot of the stuff is coming from the United States. If you're out there in the international sphere, you can still get a lot of the stuff. Now, the international shipping charge for prints is actually pretty reasonable. So it might fall under the $25 flat rate shipping that we're doing. If it doesn't, if it's more expensive, we'll let you know. But just at the end of the checkout, we'll give you guys all that information. So go ahead and purchase your stuff, sign up for the artwork that you like, and at the end, we'll figure out all the shipping there. But you can get international shipping. We'll get that to you any way possible.
What was that warrior drawing? That first one up? What's give me the name of that guy again? That big drawing went to 2,000, which is still a good deal, right?
Oh yeah, are you talking about Joko Budiono? Is that?
Yes, I think. Well, that one with the, I forget the name of it. Sorry.
Maybe it'll flash. If it flashes on screen, let me know, and we'll click on it.
It was nice to see. I mean, of course, we want those big ticket items and people to really put their money. But for people that don't have as much and want just something, of course, those workshops, $25 is getting in there. But those are such great values for who those artists are and how much knowledge they have if you're into that topic.
And look who's watching us here. We got Bluefish in the Sky. This is Sho Marase. How are you, Sho? Oh. It's wonderful to have you here. Victor Gascon is also saying hello. Victor's a good friend. He has some artwork also in the auction, so you guys better bid that up.
I don't know Vic super well, but we know each other, I think.
Of course, Victor is a great friend of Mavericks and a lot of the events that we've done in San Francisco, and also a good friend of Sho.
Been a long time, Vic.
Yeah. Let me say one more thing here we got to get out of the way is the bidder access code. Some people have asking about the bidder access code. Let me show you real quick on screen. If you can follow my screen here, let me go make this a little slightly larger. I'm going to show you what you have to do here. If you sign in, it's going to ask you for a bidder access code. Now, if you didn't get this code, that's not a big deal, because you can register on the auction platform. So you don't, if you didn't get your access code, and some people were saying that they never got that email for whatever reason, it might have landed in your spam. You might want to check that out. But for example, let me put in mine, and I'll just sign in here, and boom, now I'm signed in, and I can go ahead and bid on auction items. So I'll click on Sho's thing, and I could put something in here for that. So it's actually really easy to actually get into this and do the bidding.
I went through the process about 2 hours ago. I thought I'd had a bidder number, and then I just went back in. Okay, let's start over. It takes a couple minutes, and then after you bid and get something, then it sends an email, right? Of, hey, yes, are you confirming this? That's
right. So that's probably one of the issues, is that if it sends you the email for your bidder access code, so you got to make sure that it's getting to your email. You're going to want to whitelist the email success@heelshow.com. So that's success@heelshow.com. That's the email that's going to get to you, and you want to make sure that you whitelist that. Also, any email that comes from Auctria.com, that's the auction engine that we're using. Make sure you want to whitelist those emails, because we're going to be sending you a lot of announcements, especially if you're a winning bidder. That's something that you need to have in your email inbox, and making sure that you get everything that we're sending to you, because we got important updates that we're going to be doing all the way till Sunday. So
right at 328 now. Where are you at?
Oh yeah.
How many items do you have up for bid there?
I'll let you know right now. Let me pull that up here. We have items. We got 347 items.
Ow.
So almost 350 items up here for bid. And I just want to encourage people that there are some items that don't have bids. We got to clear everything by Sunday. So get in there and have some fun with the bidding. I'd see there's some really hot items that are going up, and it's just super fun seeing everybody participate with this. And look at this thermometer. It's just booming. Right now, look at it. We've got 60,000. We already reached 60,000 just as we're talking here.
What?
Wonderful.
This one, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Woo! I love it. Let me give you some stats here, because I know Derek liked that. But the highest bid right now is going for Fear Agent by Jerome Opeña. And let me show you what that one is. Look, we got a bid right now for Poison Ivy. Somebody just put that up on screen.
Hot bid. That one, yeah. I'm out of that one. I wanted a piece of that, and now it keeps going. That's good.
This one is the highest bidder. Now, $2K for a Jerome Opeña original piece. That is actually a really good deal. I mean, you could... I shouldn't even say this, but you could actually go out and sell this again, and you're going to get thousands of dollars for a piece like this. So if you're the winning bidder, you better keep this one. It's awesome.
That was a hot race tip right there.
Oh yeah. The next one is Alice. This is the next hot item here. Let me pull this up as well. This one's from Sho, which is wonderful to see that. Alice and the Cheshire Cat, we got another high bid for $1,005 right now. Ooh. So the next one got to go 1,010. Hopefully you guys are going to get excited and want to get this piece. This is an original Sho sketch. So she did this for this auction.
How big is that thing? What we got dimensions?
We got 13 by 19. This is quite large. Ooh. And this is mixed media, but acrylic and gouache on paper is what you want there.
I want it.
Yeah.
Prints of that too in the print shop?
They have there are different prints, but similar theme. So
maybe we should contact the winner. Oh no one's a winner of that one yet. But you know how like if a piece is hot like that one, maybe we can get a image to get a print going for it if people dig it.
Yeah, let me tell you something else about a hot piece. Number 325 here from Sho. Again, another original sketch going for $411. This one has 60 bidders going on it. There's been 60 bids on this. So it's fantastic.
That one's going to heat up tomorrow. What do you think? Okay. Tomorrow, as an auction finishes, stuff gets hot. People are steady.
Not till Sunday 9 p.m. PST. This is what we need to do.
What's that?
So you hear that? Somebody at the door is what's going on here. Uh-oh. Let me see. What we got, Felipe Smith is in the house.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Felipe back. How are you doing?
Doing all right. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Dude, people are bidding. I like this.
It's on fire.
Dude, just for anybody watching out there, we're bidding. Thanks. You're helping us do this. This is an awesome cause, and you're a part of it.
Yeah, and Felipe has original artwork in the auction. You guys need to take that. You have been awesome about this. So
there's new work up. There's new pieces. I saw it today.
Yes, there are. Let me so we were able to get this up really quick. Let me just pull those here. I think
there's like 10 or 12 new pieces just up today.
I'm not exactly sure how many, but this one is from, look at this one, Boris from Simon Bisley.
Bisley, what?
Yeah, check this out. Look how beautiful this is. This guy is amazing and fantastic, famous painter, artist extraordinaire. And there's a couple other cool ones. Let me go back. No, next one.
He's in the vein of Frazetta, right? His painting style started there, and Boris.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
What do we got?
By the way, guys, if I'm like giving you a profile, it's just because I'm looking at another screen. I'm looking at the artwork. Just
that's good. That's all right.
Really nice profile. Really nice.
These new pieces up. This is great. We got a bid on this one. The highest bid right now is $300 for Aphrodisiac by Jim Rugg, and this was also donated.
That piece is awesome. Jim
fantastic. Really large, 15 by 20.
He's half of the Cartoonist Kayfabe podcast on YouTube about comic books and about just comic book artists, comic book history. Nice.
Nice.
Just all genres. They review books. They talk to artists. They have an awesome podcast. And Jim, they're both artists as well. And yeah, I just saw that today that Jim put up. There's a piece up by Jim. That's awesome. People should get on that.
Jimmy by David Mack. Vaughn's in the house.
What's up, Vaughn?
Yay, Vaughn. I wonder if he's going to make a surprise appearance tonight. Check this one out by David Mack, original piece, also donated for Sho.
Gorgeous.
Wonderful. Look at that. That's so awesome.
Thank you, David.
Yes.
Thanks, dude. And thanks, Jim Rugg.
Oh, yeah. This is fantastic.
That's the raw ink sketching style like that with a brush. That, I think, is my favorite. Like that hits you the fastest, where you're just like, oh, it's just raw ink, maybe one performance, no sketch. Shipah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Hey, let me put up, if you guys don't mind, let me just remind everybody why we're doing this, and I'll put up a message that we got from a friend of Sho's, and I'll keep it anonymous, but let me read the full message because I thought it was really endearing. And this person reached out to us and said, "Thank you to all who have put this event together and those who have contributed on every level. The love shown by this community is so heartwarming to witness. And there couldn't be a better person, a better reason to stage such a worthwhile event than to rally around and help such a truly kind and talented individual in her time of need. Sho has always shown her worth and generosity to me in past. Every time I would see her at Comic-Cons, she would often humble me as she regularly presented me pieces of her latest work. Sho is always so generous to people, and this is just another example. And please pass on my love to Sho as I so happily make my way to the donation board." That's really, really awesome. Thank you so much for that message. And there's been many, many more like that, but I just wanted to highlight that for now. So wonderful, wonderful stuff. Anyway, back to the artwork. Have you guys been bidding? Have you guys been checking stuff out? I have. I got to get in there and get some of this hot stuff because it's just been so fun to see everybody. And there's a bunch of pieces that I want to get at.
It's sweaty hot out there. There's a lot of dripping. There's so many bids going down. I saw numbers going up. You know how I wanted that poison ivy piece, that sculpture, but that thing keeps going up. So maybe we'll see tomorrow, right? Things are going to get hot tomorrow.
Yes.
Even though it is hot right now. The fact that it crossed, Felipe, you heard that, right? That it crossed 60K? That's wild.
Yes.
What? 61,000 right now. Look at that.
Come on. Yeah.
Ooh, we're going to break this thermometer. I love it. You guys are so amazing. Been unbelievably generous to help us out here. So it's wonderful.
Is it possible we can do a live critique? I was just doing this and I was having trouble with the anatomy.
I think that's an A++. Yeah, baby.
Right. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have what was the new ones? You said there was at least 10 new ones coming in today?
Well, no, there's just a couple. There's just a handful, but I think we took a look at a couple of those. But I mean, there's
give a shout out. Can I give a shout out to, you could put up the piece. My friend Ethan made a piece, 1980 Who. It's a Haruken one, the Street Fighter spray paint one.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Let me bring that up on screen. Tell us about 1980 Who. He's super talented. This is a really cool.
Yes,
let me bring this up on screen.
Ethan Merrick, he works at Robot Chicken. He's a stop motion old school guy and a producer and a director and a laser cutter and a very fun friend. And say hi to Cindy too. But he did this piece. I saw this piece. It's a good 15 inches wide, 24 inches wide. And he does a lot of the 1980 Who thing, I believe, is kind of like his fine art project where he sells little 80s curiosity items and kind of anything that has some 80s nostalgia that he just makes up and makes pins. I did a pin with him, and he works with lots of artists doing different kind of D&D stuff. I think D&D players give him a lot of love.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it was nice of him to put that in here. And I think he said he got a bid on it, maybe.
175 is a current. I mean, that's a smoking deal for a piece of this large. So famous artist there.
Handmade.
There's something. What's going on over here? Did you hear that? Oh, wait a minute. Is it Vaughn Ross? Vaughn Ross in the house. How are you, Vaughn? Welcome.
All for show.
Right.
Sorry, I'm a little late. I was busy on this auction, trying to battle it out with a couple people.
Who are you battling with?
Losing out on it.
What do you want? What is your battle?
What's that?
Tell me
I'm
your
trying
battle.
to get that. I'm trying to get that Alina piece. I'm trying to get that Patrick Awa piece. I'm trying to get that. What else am I trying to get? Bosco piece. There's a couple that I don't know where they went. I gotta go try and find them again.
Yeah. Are you gonna get Bosco up here? What do we got? Bosco?
Bosco has a couple of prints in this auction, and Bosco Ng is an awesome director, story artist, and wonderful draftsman, and he's got a couple pieces in here. And I should say, Vaughn, you're also a director of Warner Brothers, and you have a piece in this auction as well, and good friend of Sho Marase, and one of the people that was also on the back end helping Sho get better, which he was there witnessing everything in the harshest of moments, and now is coming back to help her out.
You and Felipe, you guys are the MVPs. The MVPs for sure. For sure.
We were
looking for sure.
Vaughn, we were looking at your piece last night, the Yoda Mogwai one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, can I point out an artist here? This is Ethan Castillo, who let me bring this up. This is actually a really special piece, and he has a couple. I think it's 2 illustrations that he put in there. This is an original comic cover, and let me just go through this. This is when Ethan was much younger. He is a 16-year-old artist who, even at this age, was doing some killer work, just amazing stuff. And he's a fan of Sho and certainly a friend of everybody here. And in fact, him and his family, I think his dad contacted us and wanted to submit something for this auction. I think is really special. You guys should check this out. Let me go to the next piece from Ethan, because this is another Spider-Man cover, and he is just so talented, so young. This is somebody who's going to be a rock star, a really, really amazing artist that I'm sure is going to go up in value when he hits, and he's going to blow up. I know it, because he's already doing amazing digital work. I've seen some of the stuff that he's posted on Instagram. That this artist is just fantastic, and the fact
How old is he now?
I believe he's around 16. You guys correct me if I'm wrong on that. Out there listening to us. So Wahab, Wahab is saying he started conventioning at age 8. So fantastic. Yeah, I've seen his portfolio, and just a wonderful talent. And certainly you can tell by the drawings that he's doing here, just super sophisticated and really fun stuff. And so this is also up for auction. And the current high bid is 125. I mean, I'm telling you, this is going to be worth, like, you can add a couple of zeros to that, is what that's going to be worth in the future.
Yeah, for an original, right? Is that what that is? Original?
Yeah, original. People don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on this.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep. I know. No.
Oh, Zhao Jing has something to say to you.
But I can't hear.
Oh, here you go.
Zhao Jing, all right.
Hi.
Zhao Jing Wang is a good friend of Sho. Hello, how are you?
So amazing. I just want to say hi. And I want to especially shout out Sergio. I was watching this last night, and I was remembering Sergio and I, used to get into these heated political arguments.
Oh yeah.
And
I missed
and
it.
I loved it. And I remember at the end of one, we were in Barcelona at a beautiful outdoor cafe. And I came to the conclusion that essentially our difference is that you really believe in humanity and the fact that, people will take care of each other. And I'm a little bit more cynical. And so I was watching last night. I was like, Sergio, he's got something.
I've proven myself right.
All right, that's all. I got screaming babies. I got to run.
Congratulations, Papa, Mom.
That's great. That's really wonderful to hear. Actually, that was really sweet, because we also had this conversation with Felipe. We talked about it yesterday. My belief in the human spirit is so strong right now, because just the love that everybody's showing for Sho, for our wonderful friend who's in a time of need, and without asking for anything in return. These people have given what they could. I mean, people have donated any amount, small amounts, and even some people who could have donated more. And then the artists in the community have come together to do this for her, and I think it's so special. And so anybody who tells me that that there's no more love, there's no more caring, I don't believe it. I really don't. This is to me will prove it. And maybe somebody who can back me up on this. Somebody else, Eve, who's in here. Let me bring her on. Hello, how are you, Eve?
Hey.
Who's also a wonderful artist, and she has a piece in our auction. And let me see if I can unmute you here. Oh, you probably have to unmute yourself if you want to chat with us. But it's great to see you.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Good to see you.
Sweet piece in the show. Was it?
That is awesome. And we were talking about this with Carlos the other day. And how are you doing? Can you give us an update? How's everything going so far?
I'm good. Of course, we're in a strange time during COVID, but as artists, we always do our thing. We just make art, tell stories, and make the world a better place through that.
Fantastic. And this is Wahab, who's that one's probably directed at me. It says, "Don't encourage him." That's from Xiaojing. All right. I get it. But this is a piece from Eve, and you did this with Carlos, correct? But it's beautiful, very, very cool. And this was for the La Noria short film project, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So this piece was developed with Carlos Baena for La Noria short film, and in the piece, it's a boy reaching out towards what looks like a light portal, but in my mind, it's also the relationship between the light and dark. So the darkness can't exist without the light, and the light can't exist without the dark. And so I think at the end of this journey, it's like a holistic journey. The piece itself is called Niji. In Japanese, it means rainbow. So the idea is that through self-reflection, through seeing him, in a way, this portal is like a mirror as well. And so it's only when you combine the light and the dark together that a person is made whole. So I thought it was a very apt piece for this.
Yes, very much so. Right now, the hymen on this is going to be signed by you and Carlos, correct?
Correct.
It's an original print, and right now it's only going for $25. You guys can come out and give us some love. This is going to go for high money. Come on,
hot deals.
We're seeing some bids going on right now. If you guys are out there and you like this piece, come on, give your bid. This is certainly worthy of putting your money down for this beautiful piece.
We need to do it. If you found to do it, I found to do it. Do it.
Wonderful. And I think it's important to remind people that this is going to go till Sunday night. So we got one more day of this event. So check out one more day, 1 hour left, and it ends at Sunday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's the last time you're going to be able to put in a bid.
25 and a half hours.
And so you can put what's called a proxy bid. So that means that you can set the highest amount that you're willing to pay for an item. So you don't have to actually sit there and monitor it. So if you have an item, you want to bid on Eve's piece, for example, you can put $100 and it will automatically bid up to that point. Now, if you're the winning bidder, it doesn't have to go to that max that you've put. It's only to the amount that other people are bidding against you for, right? So that means you can put in bids for multiple pieces, and at the end, you're going to find out if you're the winning bidder. So hopefully you guys will want to participate and stick around for doing
it. Yep.
That's sweet. Can we go to that screen where all the hot bids are? Maybe Eve, you can talk about our hot bids tonight.
Yeah. Have you guys been bidding on anything that maybe you guys are watching something that we need to pay attention to?
I've definitely put out the workshops towards the Weekend Warriors painting group, which is the plein air group here in Burbank for a lot of the animation industry. So putting out all the workshops that you have on there, and definitely hopefully people will bid on that because it's such a great cause.
You teach as well, right, Eve? Don't you do a lot of mentoring, right?
I do, yes. So I mentor through the Brave Artist space. And so I'm passionate about bringing up the next generation of artists to be very brave and bold in their art. And so I do a lot of mentorship program as well as teaching as well.
Very cool. And we got somebody else on the wings who wants to come and say hi. Jackie Huang, how are you? Welcome.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
Hi,
Jackie
Jack.
Huang is a wonderful friend of Sho and also an amazing talent. And you are the founder of Wool Buddies. And you have a felting workshop that is going to be up for bid here, and you can participate. Let me bring that up on screen while we talk. But how are you doing, Jackie?
Good.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming, Jackie. How do you and Sergio know each other?
We used to work together at Lucasfilm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Working on Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, yeah.
And then Eve, were you on that as well? How did you guys?
I'm not actually. I met Sho through 10 years ago through Maverick Studios.
Oh, nice.
And since then, I always admire and loved her work. I see her through conventions. We do that together.
Oh, that's right. Nice, fun.
So here is the workshop from Jackie. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing? It's an online wool felting workshop. And I call this sculpture because I think these things are so amazing. The way that we just have a couple photographs that we have from Wool Buddies, but this is something that's really cool. How do you actually create these things?
Yeah. So this is a wool from a sheep, and we use a needle to make that into a little sculpture.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me
Blow that up.
That was awesome.
Blow that up. What
How cool.
Yeah. So wool actually
That's
can make a
amazing,
lot of
Jackie.
different things. So we
Huge.
can make that. Or the workshop is going to be the Totoro. So I think that's a very popular one. And actually, my daughter make this one.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah, and you can make a.
Wow.
So because we are playing Mario Kart. So yes.
Jackie is amazing. I used to work with him, and I would be banging my head against my tablet trying to get a sequence out, and he would get a sequence out and finish a little Wool Buddy in the same
just so talented, and the creativity and the uniqueness of each one of those I just find so amazing. So
hey, Vaughn, question for Vaughn. Speaking of creativity, you created 2 children. Tell us about that.
Wow. I helped out, but yeah, they're their own. I didn't do any of the heavy lifting. Yeah, but they're definitely they're the bosses of the house these days. So I'm just doing their bidding. Two strong little girls that let me know every day.
How old are they now? What's the ages?
7 and 3.
Hello.
7 going on 17.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's in the trenches. You know, there's something similar to raising kids to this auction. It's in the trenches. What do you got?
For sure. And I'll just remind people that these workshops are going for $25. That's a real good deal. I mean, you got Jackie is obviously an amazing talent. Also, let me bring up Dice. I should mention that Dice also reached out to his buddy and co-founder of Tonko House, Robert Kondo. Now they're both going to be doing this workshop together. So before it was just Dice. Now you get both of them for the same workshop, and this is going to be an amazing, digital painting workshop from these 2 awesome talents, and certainly some of the hottest, amazing painters out there right now. If you guys want to learn from this, and it's only $25. So that's really, really good. All of the format that we're doing here, you get a recording of the event after you actually participate in this event. It's truly an awesome deal. All of this is for Sho.
Do those guys paint with butter? Because it's so buttery.
It is.
Look at that.
Tasty.
This is
So
cool.
tasty.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
And we got Ethan Castillo saying, thanks for the kind words, Sergio. Wish you well, Sho. He's awesome. This guy is the illustrator that we looked at before, and certainly a fan of Sho Mase.
Good times.
Yeah. So I'm curious. So does everybody have like a hot piece, or do you want to say? I was going to do some like bidding tonight, but I've been busy doing other things behind the scenes. But there's a lot of
workshops. I went in on the workshops, and I'm going to add that Dice one just because I pictured like in the future going, oh yeah, I did a workshop with those guys. I like that idea.
Right on.
And learn that specifically, I do. The buttery joke is for real. I love Dice's paintings. And for that reason, the taking out the line and just having light and shadow, really the modern way that the digital films are doing now, right? Partially because of Tonko House. That style in painting is difficult, right? Eve, you want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's like you mentioned, taking out the line it's so hard because you still have to have the form be readable as well as like against the silhouette and having the shapes work together in terms of a good design. Like all of that, Dice is one of my favorites as well. So it's quite a steal to have that workshop.
That's crazy. Yeah, I still am in the Robert one, even though I think he's just thinking about it and he's probably going to improv it live, Vaughn, right?
Oh, yeah.
Robert is such a great talent. And, that guy, his workshop exploded. He put that up. He always has a lot of followers. There's hundreds of people that have signed up for the Robert workshop. So that's really fun to see.
I'm one.
Hey, can I point out this one artist? This is Mindy Lee, who is also a good friend of Sho and a wonderful talent. I had the pleasure of working with her at a video game company, and she has just some cool illustrations here. And nobody's bid on this, so I'm going to single this out as something you guys should take a look at. This is some awesome illustrations that she's done. Let me just go to the next one. She's done a couple of these like Asian themed, and these are original art. So you guys better get
theatrical. That looks like theatrical costume design, like to a T. Is she just drawing, or is this?
Yeah, these are marker illustrations.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
Wow, those are fun.
Yeah, really nice. Ooh, we got a bid. Look at this one. We just got a bid. That came up for the One True Messiah by Bruno Pags, who has also donated some pieces for us. This is really, really cool.
Hot bid.
And let me see if there's anything else.
Monkey, the pirate astronaut monkey with a third eye.
That's right.
Get it all into sci-fi there.
I think there's some Larissa Marshalls that are that are available, and they're still pretty affordable right now.
Yeah,
they're original pieces. I'm a big fan of her work.
Larissa is amazing. Let me just see where those are. Oops, I'm spelling it wrong. So this is, you can see what I'm doing. I'm searching for the artists, and you guys can just go in there and if you're under the full auction catalog page, just search for the artist name and that'll come up. So she has a couple of pieces here. Look how beautiful this is. Those are
originals, huh?
These are originals, gouache, pastel, pencils, and gold ink on paper. Look how awesome.
Beauty.
Beautiful.
Is that a hot bid? What do we got on those? Hot bid.
Oh, man. I think we have no bids on this. Come on. This is $125. This is a beautiful original piece, 10 by 10, certainly worthy of a bid. You guys got to get on this because we got to clear these out.
That one's nice.
Beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful. So just a question, Sergio, from the artist perspective, people put in a piece like I don't think my piece has gotten a bid yet. If it went all the way to the end and did not have a bid, what does the artist do there?
Well, we're going to try and get everything, at least to have some kind of bid. I think what we're planning to do, if we really have to, we don't want to do this, but if we really have to, we can slash some prices because this is all for show. Remember, we're raising money for her medical costs, for her bills. She's got, unfortunately, hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. And, unfortunately, Felipe knows all about that and has been behind the scenes with this. But Cat Explosion, $400. We got a bid on yours, Michael. This is
okay. I was going to say we could lower it. No, we're going 400. Here we go.
Let me bring this up larger. Look at that. And to tell us about your piece, what are you working in? Is this acrylic?
That is acrylic and ink, and it is 12 inches by about 4 or 3 feet. It comes across like this.
Wow.
Whoa.
And it let's see up close. It has a
oh man, there's a whole nother universe in there.
It's a full explosion of kittens, and they are endlessly bringing inspiration towards healing of Sho.
Oh yeah.
Some great messages from people. Anthony Rivera, how are you, my friend? It says, you are all amazing. The work is just awesome. Thanks for that. He likes the mobile site too. Yeah, you guys can check this out on the mobile site. This is
mobile
it's
site.
been fun. It's cool seeing people bid, right?
What does that mean, mobile site? What do you mean?
Oh, you know, looking at it on your phone. So you can check out,
Okay.
out the site, go to those links that we have on there. And yeah, this is all for show. That's what we're going to do. So like I said, on Sunday, this is where we have to clear. We have almost 350 pieces. We're going to clear those, liquidate those. So if you guys want some art, you got to take home some amazing artwork. This is worth money. I'm telling you.
Nice.
Someone just times of like, inflation and uncertainty. What you can get is a piece that you know is going to go up in value. When have you seen a Monet go down in value? When have you seen a Rembrandt go down in value? This is how you want to get a Felipe Smith.
Never.
That is not going to go down in value.
Never.
Well, say on my part, I'm trying my best to make every original of mine worth a lot of money. I'm trying. I'm fighting. I'm trying to get up there, so you guys can like cash in if you get my piece. So do it.
Well, and it's definitely if you get
get it now.
Felipe, do you tap into Felipe tapping into the Ninja Turtle crowd? There's got to be a giant crowd.
Where's my turtle crew? Let's go.
That's right.
Do they call them Turks? What do they call them?
What's that?
Do they call them the Turks? Is that what they call them?
Turks. I've decided that's what it is.
Hey, I will say, I don't know if you watched last night, but this hat got $200 no, $250, right?
Oh yeah, I think
Tony Shockey. That was good times. I wore it again for Tony. I figured he wanted a little bit more sweat in it just to get it
before you mail it out. Yeah.
I thought I heard you say you were gonna wash it first.
Yeah, but since we still got these 2 nights tonight, I was like, oh, this shirt and the hat. I think Tony would appreciate if I gave it a little bit more love. Maybe it'll be. Maybe I should bring it tomorrow night just to tell the story again, and maybe he'll come back because he was bidding the entire time against himself. So I have a feeling he might go higher.
I love it. Let me just.
Ronnie's going for 900, huh?
Oh, Ronnie's piece. I'll pull that up in a second. I want to call out my buddy here, Wahab, who's also been behind the scenes doing a lot of social media, and a good friend of Sho. And he has a couple of pieces in here that I think are really unique based on some film stuff. He can chat in and say hi. He was on earlier in the week in our live streams, and some cool stuff from Aliens, from The Fly, and
I like that Alien.
I love that one right there.
Yeah, cool. It's great. So you get original Wahab Algarmi. Come on, and there's no current bid on this. $45. That is a steal. This is an original piece of art.
I might have to go down right now.
That's right. Support Sho, support Wahab. You can do it.
Wahab. Is Wahab coming in tonight? What's he doing?
He's behind the scenes helping out, and he's been doing a lot of social media outreach and reaching out for people. So, Ronnie Del Carmen, let's bring that up. Look at this beautiful sketch. Now you guys got to know who Ronnie Del Carmen is. He's a story artist, animation director. He co-directed Inside Out. This piece is going for $900. $905 is the top bid. Get 910. Anybody? 910? We can do it.
910. What we got there? Watercolor pencil. Ooh, yeah, that's sweet.
Always popular at the conventions when he used to go. 8 by 5 inches.
Is that real? 900?
The site sends out the bid notification whenever somebody passes you.
Hot bid coming.
I keep getting these emails. I've gotten like 5 today. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna choke somebody. They're trying to take the pieces,
805 on Felipe. You see that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, we got $800 on Felipe Smith. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Nice.
Let me.
All right.
Let me do a search on that.
Going.
That is that's real deal. So that's is that a good price?
Oh man, this is fantastic.
What do you think?
I don't know which piece it was. Sounds good.
I'll show you right here. We got.
Okay.
It's right, Hellbound.
Nice.
I mean, it's all in the eye of the beholder. But if you got love for that,
is cheap. I mean, you charge more for commission at a convention, isn't that right?
What's that?
You charge more for commission if you're going to do that at a convention. Or any kind of illustration.
This is the benefit auction. So we got prices so people can get their feet wet. Because get in there.
Right.
Liquidation prices. 2020 is almost done. Liquidation. The end of the year. Blowout sale.
This one's going for $325, a steal.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
$275 for this turtle. This is awesome.
Nice. You know what? Like, Brad never wore that ever in anything. Like, he's wearing pants and stuff. And I wonder if anybody would like that, because I liked it. Looks like somebody did. Thanks.
That's right.
Thanks for picking up my raft with pants on.
Yeah.
Who's got the size there?
Size is
300 for Mikey with nunchucks. Looking good.
He's looking swole. Swole and veiny.
Come on, this one needs a bid. 250. That is a steal.
I realize these turtles look so angry now that I'm looking at them after seeing like other people's artwork. These turtles are super veiny and angry.
They're fierce in a great way.
Yeah.
So bold.
Very cool.
All right, people are bidding on my Ghost Riders. All right, thanks, guys.
Hot bids.
Great prize, for sure. Sho Murase.
That's right. And let's bring up some of Sho pieces, because she has her own little category here. You can get prints. These prints have not been available in many years because obviously she has not been able to work and put these out. So if you guys want these prints, they're available for $65. I will say that some people have been asking. They come framed. And these are prints on demand. They're going to come framed. They're going to be shipped directly to you. Now, some people are asking if they can get bulk shipping. That is an option. So if you buy multiple ones of these, you can qualify for that bulk shipping. We'll just refund your shipping charge if it shows up on your receipt. You can also get these unframed. So just put that in the comments when you actually go to checkout, and we'll be able to do that for you. So some of these are just really unique that she does not offer very often, and some amazing pieces from Sho. That's why people are here, to find out if they can get some of her artwork. And let me show you these DC collectibles are really cool. This is some stuff that she sculpted with. Well, she was the designer, and she sculpted this with. I don't remember the name. Is it Sam? We'll have to ask Sho on that one. But the sculptor's super talented, and let's look at some of these guys. Some of these are signed. These are the collectible. Look at this. This is so rad. This is like Sho illustration in 3D. Really cool.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Pretty.
And the sculptor's name is Sam Greenwell.
Sam Greenwell.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's awesome.
All right.
He's also a really nice guy. I had the pleasure of meeting him in person at San Diego Comic-Con.
Nice.
Sam Greenwell.
Really talented.
Sam Greenwell. Yeah, there's Sho. Hey, Sho.
So, how are you? These are beautiful, just awesome. And you can see, let me bring this up on screen a little bit bigger. You can see she's signed this in the upper left. That is fantastic. A really good deal. So $250. This is a $215. This is a high bid, and somebody just put a bid in for Felipe Smith. Look at that! Boom. That's how it happens.
Thank you.
That's how it happens.
Bow.
Yeah.
Sergio,
So,
you know what's cool about these statues is y'all, as we see, like Sho's designs are all very graphic, and also in a way for a sculptor it might present a little bit of difficulty because they look like really flat. But he did an amazing job translating Sho's graphic designs into like an actual 3D piece that you can move around, and it looks just like her drawings, which like blew my mind, because when she told me they were doing figures of her stuff, sometimes you see sculptures made off of a drawing and it doesn't quite pull it off. So I thought,
right.
Oh man, I don't know how that's going to come out. And when I saw these, my mind was blown. Like, they're so awesome.
Yeah, those are beautiful. And coming from the sculptor angle, that style of super smooth lines and no musculature and detail, just really smooth, elegant stuff. That's the hardest to do.
Yeah.
Takes the longest. You can whip it out kind of, but to get it to toy clean like that, were those sculpted in digital or sculpted in traditional?
I believe they're traditional. I've seen some pictures, and I believe they're traditional. You guys can, Sho, you can correct us if we're wrong here, but I believe he's a traditional.
Either way, it's hard.
Both.
And
the sculptor works both ways, so I'm not sure for these particular ones. And some of the paint jobs, they actually put in the gradients that Sho has like on her prints.
Yeah,
and also the shadows, they like delineate them. If you look at like the holiday one for Harlequin that we were looking at before, green and red and white, Looks awesome.
Yeah.
I will point out here.
It's also a testament to Sho's style, the strength of her style. It looks graphic, but it's super solid underneath all the graphic niceness.
Yes. In fact, I'd love to get your all opinion on this. I forgot to ask this to Robert the other night, but I think you all have an opinion. Robert and Sho, I feel together, the way they kind of did the painting in Photoshop to get that style of fade, that they were some of the originals to do that style, and it has turned into the style of Welcome to the Spider-Verse, or the Spider-Verse movie.
Possibly. Yeah, it's really graphic too.
Your thoughts on that? Yeah, I feel Robert and Sho were a part of that style coming into the animation world. Thoughts, please.
Well, they've done that way before that movie came out. So for sure, influence. Yeah, I believe so. That's just how all industries work, right?
How it works, yeah. But I really saw it when I saw Spider-Verse. I was like, whoa, I've seen that kind of really well done. Has to be really well done, not just doing it in that way. It has to be very kind of clean and elegant, like these sculpts. But I really enjoyed that because I felt that movie was a complete like watershed moment, like, okay, now we're open again. Let's open it all the way up. That felt great.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Hey, one thing I wanted to point out is, for example, on this one, there's two sculptures available. So you have two winning bids. So you can have two active bidders. So if you win, that doesn't mean you get both. They're actually two independent bids. The two highest bidders will get one of each of these sculptures. So that's what that happens. So if you see a couple of these items that have two, like this one, for example, has three available. So these guys, the active bidders here are 200, 125, and 120. And it's going to go to the three highest bidders here because there are three available.
And what's the tally at right now?
Let's check it out. Look at that go up. Ooh. 61,500.
It's moving.
There it is.
Thank you, guys.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to crush 175. We're going to crush 175. I can feel it. It's going to get hectic tomorrow. People are going to.
You guys got to come out.
Friends are going to become enemies tomorrow over some of this.
Maybe should we start?
But just until the auction's over.
And we got Michael Judge.
What's up?
How are you doing this evening?
I'm good. Hey, Jackie. Long time no see, buddy. Nice to see you again.
How are you?
Very good. It's funny because you guys were just talking about the vinyl figures. I had a friend message me on a totally different platform. He's like, hey, can you talk to Sergio and tell people to back off? I'm trying to get that Harley Quinn. I don't know if I can do that.
No can do.
No. You got to fight, buddy.
It's like, that's one of my tenets. You got to bring the competition. If you can't handle it, you can't get the hit. You got to get out. Bring your checkbook. Bring your money.
Will be broken every night.
It's going to be war tomorrow.
You're really messing it up right now.
I see.
Harley Quinn?
There's a bid for.
Question. I'm going to pull that message. What did he say? I'm going to pull it up. Hold on a second. He goes, can I ask Murnane to boot them from the system?
Right.
He goes, hey, these people are tracking my bids with satellites and shit. He's like, I'm sorry. It wasn't Harley Quinn. It was Batgirl Chrome. Batgirl Chrome. I don't want to say the name of the person, Mike. Everyone here probably knows him, but I want to keep it, because you could see people. You can see who's fighting over stuff. So I'm like, I can't do this anonymous.
We got two available. This is Batgirl Chrome right here, signed, brand new in the box.
I think my wife is fighting over that one too. Yeah,
man.
So she's in the next room.
Maybe I'll let him know that. Yeah.
I love how it's amazing. Like, everybody keep it a secret, and then you come on and go, "Hey, I got a secret to tell."
I got a secret, guys. I didn't name names.
It's all going to a good cause. That's
absolutely. And that sculptor, man, I think he's incredible, but a little like I don't think most people have heard of him. Like when I went to his Instagram, I was like, God, this guy should have a way bigger following than this. I should give that guy a follow because he's incredible. Yeah, right, the guy who did all the toys.
You saw him on Instagram? What's his?
Yeah, well, Sho sent it to me back when these were made, and I was like, wow, this guy should. I think he's one of those traditional dudes that didn't have a massive following. He doesn't really do social media that much, but he's starting to.
Right.
Oh
yes, it's Sam Greenwell Studios, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greenwell Studios. Only like 1,000 followers, but the stuff is incredible in there.
Only 1,000. I mean, geez.
You know, I think he deserves more. That's my point. I think everyone should follow him. Whoever's watching now, tell your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
Design sculpture.
Tell your friends. Geez, God, tell your friends.
You know, there's no bid right now on Tim's sale. This is a wonderful piece that this guy charges a lot more for doing commissions. Yeah. And this is an original sketch that a really famous comic artist. If you guys know, look him up. He's certainly really well known. Yeah. That one's awesome. And let me show off Victor Gascon, who we were talking about earlier. He's got two pieces in here.
Oh, Vic.
This one is going for $150 right now. A real deal.
It's killer.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's Vic's.
That's Victor.
Yeah. Vic back in the mix.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's classic Vic right there. Yeah.
Classic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are those all original pencils? What do we got there? Pencil.
Pencils, yeah.
Well, the medium pencil, yeah, 9x12.
Beautiful.
What was the texture?
Oh yeah, very, very cool. You know, and I want to tell everybody if you've donated a piece of art and you're participating in this auction event, you want to share that. You want to grab the link and then share that to your social media. Show that to your fans. Put that on there on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, whatever you use and what other kids are using these days. Go ahead and share that.
Tribe.net. You still do tribe.net? No.
You know, whatever. MySpace. If you guys don't know, you want to put that on there.
Put on your Friendster page.
Your Friendster page. LinkedIn is a big one that you guys want to be using and share. Just share. So anybody who's participating, go to the auction. Find your, do a search, find your name, grab that link that shows up there, and then put that in social media. That's going to be a really big help for us. And also, your fans are going to want to see your artwork. They're going to want to buy this stuff because you're probably not doing this every day. I know, shout out to Jerome. I was chatting with him earlier today, and he's doing this for Sho, and his piece is going for almost $2K right now. I think that's the leader.
Nice.
I think that's the leader right now.
And
we pull it up and say that again, Felipe.
Which piece is this?
This is, I'll tell you in a second. We got Fear Agent by Jerome Pena.
Fear Agent.
I'll bring that up in the catalog so we can all take a look.
It's the first one, right? Oh, no.
It shows up as one of the first ones because it's the leading bid right now. So
2,000. Nice.
2,000. Look at that. Very cool illustration.
Real bid.
Is that from the comic he's been working on?
He worked on Fear Agent, yeah. He designed these characters, and he created this for.
Mikey Nunchucks just went up.
Ooh,
what?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh snap! Those veiny nunchuck arms.
Maybe it was because I showed those.
Oh, hey, those are illegal, son.
No, they're not.
Deadly weapons.
These aren't real ones. It was just a fake one.
This is another high bid that we got from Ciro.
Yeah, that's Ciro Nieves.
Oh wow!
And this is going for $1,000 right now. So again, a steal.
Nice.
This is a popular piece. Showrunner, producer from Ninja Turtles. Is that right, Felipe?
Yeah, that was my boss. I reported to that
awesome.
Man for 5 years.
Nice. That's a good run.
Yeah, it was a good show. We had a good run.
And this is another popular one. Bill Pressing is. Let me bring that on up.
Watercolor one you did? Yeah.
Yeah. This awesome. This one's going for $900. Bill is a story supervisor at Pixar. So again, this is going to be worth money, and this is a really good deal. Beautiful pieces. His style is very, very popular and noticeable. Everybody knows a Bill Pressing piece when they see it.
I still have my Bill Pressing. Remember those cards they did back in the day?
Yeah.
Those cards. Yeah.
Right on. So let's see. We're almost to the hour here. Any of you guys have some final thoughts on what we're doing here?
Bid up.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of distracted. And I'm like hitting on stuff.
I see Mon and Judging around there. Yeah, I see them. There's that feed that just try to push your business out.
Like,
there.
oh man, you got these Eureka pieces are really nice too.
Yeah, the plein air.
Right. So Eureka is the art director and designer.
Yeah.
Let me bring up her pieces.
I think I might be signed up for like every workshop now. I think I grabbed all of them. I was like, dude.
Yeah, smart. You're a smart man.
Yeah, those workshops are a really good deal. So this one, $475 is the current high bid for Eureka Cityscape. Beautiful.
Wow.
And let me go to the
making LA look really good. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome kind of texture. And this one's going for $225. These are amazing. Really cool. This is coming framed. You're getting a framed piece of artwork.
Nice.
For $25 or $255, excuse me.
Beautiful stuff.
These are oil paintings?
These are oil.
Nice.
Oil on canvas. Yeah, she's an amazing painter.
She's really
she's
good.
Art directing on films. I believe last time I heard she was in France, art directing on a feature out there.
Netflix, right?
Yeah, so talented. I mean, Sho has some talented friends.
We got another Batgirl Chrome.
Oh, Batgirl.
We just advertised it.
Right. And we're watching this go up. Woo! 62,000. 62,000. So just to remind people, we're going one more day. The final day is tomorrow. And you want to whitelist the email success@heelshow.com. You also want to make sure that you're getting all these emails. So check sometimes it lands in the promotion category in your email. Sometimes it lands in spam. Just open those up. Make sure that you're not missing any of the emails that you're going to get, because it's super important that you hear the ending part that we're going to go till 9 p.m. Pacific time. When this actually ends, that's the last chance you're going to get before that, and it closes at 9 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday.
And you want to make sure you get those emails, because they'll notify you if you're getting beat. Yep, you're outbid. Right. My phone's been blowing up.
We get
all day.
All day.
Yeah. You've been outbid. You've been outbid. I'm like,
Yep, and CJ's telling us Battle Royale on Sunday. That's right. It's coming down to it. Right. All for a good cause. And Michael, are you going to put your piece in there that you've been showing us all weekend? Is that going to be up for bid tomorrow? We've got one more day for that. If people really want to see it.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that again.
He's got a new gloss coat on him. I think I might fiddle in there a little bit, but he's starting to come to life. She is starting to come to life, actually. This
is she's got a nice smile. She's got a nice
long live the queen is what I call it.
Wow.
It's kind of a Black Panther piece with a Sho frosting on top.
I love it. And we might even get a special appearance from the woman of the hour herself tomorrow, the star of our event. I believe we're going to try and get her on again, because that will be a lot of fun. Yeah,
that was the sweetest. Did you all watch Sho last night when she came on and hearing what she said? You should go back on YouTube and find that. It's very sweet and very, if anything, you want more of it. It touches your heart. She was able to open up a little bit, and that was super sweet.
Yeah, here on our event page, you can see the replays of the last 2 days. And then right now, this is where we're streaming to here. You're going to see it on YouTube, but afterwards you can see it on this page here. And you can see those replays as soon as they're done.
Sergio, you want to do a quick, just again, recap what's happening tomorrow of all the little hits? We're coming on at 7. We're going till 9. Bids are all day from now until absolute close at 8:59 done.
That's right. And well, let me just tell you about this, because that's great that you brought this up. So those are the dates. So December 13th at 9 p.m. everything shuts down. That's when you got to put your bids in before that. And if you are the winning bidder, if you're the highest bidder, you're going to win. So you want to make sure you're going to do that and put in your high bid for tomorrow. Now, one thing that happens, and this is very special with our auction engine, that we have something called an anti-sniping. So if you're thinking about putting in a bid at 8:59, what happens? Our engine automatically kicks in. It's going to extend it another 5 minutes or another 10 minutes. So that way you can, you're not going to be able to snipe it at the last minute. So this is something that happens. It's all going to a good cause, and we want to do this on purpose. So it's the maximum amount of money for Sho. So I highly encourage you, if you really want something, you're going to want to do it early, and you're going to put in a proxy bid if that's the way you want to do it, which will set your maximum amount, and then you're going to get those notifications. That's why you want to whitelist these emails. and get those notifications. If you're outbid, jump right in and put another bid in. And we're probably going to the full 2 hours tomorrow, all the way up until 9 p.m. till this thing closes. And we're going to do a play-by-play and see what we do. Every single piece needs a bid, every single piece. So be generous, get out there, put something in there. You're going to have awesome work.
I would say go attack. When you're attacking a bid, to attack a little more, because you're not just attacking for your desire for it, you're attacking for Sho's healing as well. That's a double attack.
Yes.
Right on. Right. And we got congrats on doing so well so far. Great auction. Yeah, thank you for everybody who has been, not only helping us organize, but also just the community of artists who just reached out, people that Sho doesn't even know personally, has heard the story, has seen what she's gone through, and has seen the support and love that other people are doing, and decided to donate artwork. This is their time. I mean, this is something that they charge money for. All of us are professional artists, and this is what we do as a living. And in order for us to donate something means we've taken time out of our lives to do this for somebody else. That's very special. I think that's a wonderful thing to do for another human being. And Sho definitely appreciates that. I know she got an uplift of love. You felt this before, Michael, because you've gone through some issues, and we did an auction for you, my friend, back in the day, and we know what it's like to go.
Actually, yours was the first. Yours was the first, Michael. I think Michael's was the first auction that Mavericks did.
Oh, really?
Was for you, Mike, and then the tsunami one was the next one. But you, it's only apropos that you should be here because you were sort of the.
Yeah, and Sho was talking about that feeling last night. I know that feeling when my sister came over. I was like, I had an eye injury, was kind of post-surgery in bed, barely coherent. And my sister came in and said, hey, I thought I'd print out these emails of some of your friends. And it was just talking about an auction, talking about people donating, talking about, and I've talked about it here, you're crying, and those tears are just very special because they're the purest healing friend tears, and Sho is covered in them now, which is a beautiful thing.
Sho has been a wonderful human being that has touched us all. Her just being in, for me, I'll just speak personally, having her in my life has been a wonderful experience, and that's why we're doing this, because she's a friend that is worthy of this attention. And if you know her, you know what I'm talking about, because she is very kind and generous and loving to everybody. Certainly helped me in my personal life and things when things go bad, and when the times are good and the times are bad, she's been there, and I think that's very special. Now we're doing this for her. How about we do a quick last round of words? Anything you guys want to say? How about we start with you, the other Mike Judge?
Me. Well, I say everybody be prepared for battle tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get some rest, get some vitamins, do your push-ups, get sharp. It's going down. Get that credit card ready, whatever it is. I'm coming out swinging too. I've been waiting.
Got to stretch the wallet out, maybe start now, like you open it like this, and then you might pull it a little further.
That's right. Yeah. Get it ready. Put it in front of the computer. Go to bed. You know exactly where we'll be the next morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
Juices? You suggest juices, raw juices?
Oh,
juices?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're all in the same program. Everyone doing raw juices? Everybody doing everything?
Get ready for the auction, let alone your whole life. Be ready for all that.
Yeah.
Final words for our live stream tonight?
Just, we love you, Sho, and, we're all, I've been inspired by her from day one when I met her back at Mavericks years and years and years ago. And, it's just so beautiful to see this extended, art family come together and, take care of one of our own, because, that's what we do. Now spend some money.
Yeah.
Enough love. Let's fight.
Hey, sir, you going to take it to the Octagon tomorrow night? Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Taking it to the mat.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Eva. Do you have anything to say for the auction or for any last words?
Yeah, definitely. I just want to say, Sho, you're not alone. We're all here for you. We care for you and we love you. And I think this is a great cause. And all the art that's on here is amazing, and it's really a steal. So get your wallets.
Stretch them out.
Please come out. Yeah.
And how about you, Jackie Huang? Thank you for coming tonight and sharing your.
Yeah, I will be ready. I already have my wallet, and you guys be ready. Everybody is here. We got to take some out.
All right. How about you, Felipe?
I'd like to thank everybody who's donated artwork to make this as awesome as it is right now. Everybody who's been bidding, thank you. Except for the people who are bidding on my pieces. And no, keep bidding, and I'll keep making it hard for you. And yeah, tomorrow, last day. So let's all get out there, stretch your wallet out, stretch your muscles out, drink your juice, do your push-ups, and let's do this. Make it happen.
Yeah, because you press those buttons and it works the pecs. You got to be ready.
They make great Christmas gifts. Great Christmas gifts coming right around the corner.
Very timely, yeah.
You can gift one of these. If you want to gift a workshop, if you want to gift a piece of art, you want to gift a print, this is a wonderful thing to do. Holiday season, and we're going to ship these as soon as possible once we get all the orders in. Michael Bernay, how about you? Going to send the last word in here?
Yes, I'd like to thank everybody. Sergio, I would like to thank you and the team and all the endless thank yous of every little piece of this thing, even getting everybody on here and connecting, everybody being ready to say things and putting in the love. All the people that are donating, it's amazing. And to see those bids cross, I woke up this morning and it was at 50, and it just is, it warms your heart because you know we're doing this for Sho, and you know what Sho's feeling when she sees that. That's just pure juice. So to be able to give that together is beautiful. And Vaughn, what you said of just doing it for the friends and keeping the community love alive, that's super sweet. So thank you. I'm going to keep thanking.
That's fantastic. And I will just say, or remind people, if you donated art, go onto the auction website, grab that link and post that in your social media, put that on Facebook, put that on IG, whatever you're doing, just put that to your fans, because they're going to want to buy your art. They're going to, participate in this event. And we'll be here again from tomorrow at 7 p.m. and we're going to go all the way to the end. I think it's going to be very special. I even have a guest appearance from our star, Sho Marase, might come on. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, cross our fingers. And thank you guys for joining us tonight. Thank all of you, the panelists who have come on. This has been super fun. And just like CJ said, tomorrow will be the battle royale. It's going to be
CJ's
awesome.
ready.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
A lot of push-ups. Push-ups.
I have definitely left from these auctions before, very disappointed in not getting what I wanted.
Hey, wait a minute.
Come prepared.
Yeah, you're prepared.
There might be some heartbreak.
Failure is an option here. That's what we got. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Come strong.
Right, you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to everybody out there. Big thanks.
Thank you.
We love Sho. That's what it's all about. All right.
Love you, Sho.
See ya.
We'll see you next time.
All right, y'all. Bye, fam.
Sho, can you see?